welcome to Young Kizzy, the one YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the red subscribe button down below and turn on the bell icon. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section.
Machilanda ba mama baya. Ba mama has said bachisa nediashi yoba PF former president Chubwingi. For me, I think it's a blessing in disguise if ifinyama president na bafula. Lesale tulanga uachinka. Ale tulange miti mashabantu aba. Mwaishiba. It's a blessing in disguise. Uyu yapai minina, no yapai minina. Lesana bachita expose. So if a trailer to a fire party about one so what shinka ni nani ni makebi Zulu. You know, because 32 minutes if to asadi because never fuller no. We ko pitruka momudi bonse. But Dr. Chitaru niwa bill 7. But Shimbaka Mwiri is not a bill 7, but is there among those who petitioned the mama results ya kwa makebi Zulu. So abene ba Chitaru Barubinda, Bakambwiri, Monde, Uyukachinga Nikatoto, Benaponga Ninani, all of those people petitioned the results. After which you have a bit. So if in Tunipam Nima Zulu, in Nepal one day, if in Tunipam Zulu, Elo Kumala, we call it 16 presidents. Even in 2021, actually there were 17. In 2021, there were 17 or 18 presidents on the Zambian ballots, but the race came down to ECL and HH. So even this time, to file to Ayama Zambian, apa kuvotera kuishiwa ole votera ota to the fire na tumuishiwa. Abambi man distractors fear. Na bambo kukolonga na mumone kudia chi Orange Alliance. Abali mu Orange Alliance badaba mu bantu bamubeni baletakanya balungu mwamona kuli bakalaba balefu aisha sana okushita link na makebi but nomba abantu abaide mu joina bakalaba ni bali abaletakanya balungu so nomba makebi nga joina bakalaba. How can they work with people who were disrespecting balungu in one alliance? Mwaishwa. So let's furula pakamba kwa elimination method mwaishwa. Mukwate kenotu buku nomboku lachita eliminate abantu. Bonse mubatantike bonse bali abalipiri amafizi tien tulembe apa. Narambo kulemba nje ngafweni ya mashina. Let us nomba tualamba elimination method. Chira president kumutantika elo no kumusangire milandu. Today umfwana Are we following? Are we together, Mwewantu? Na Mungu for Fiondelanda. Na Mungu for Fiondelanda. We have to start elimination methods. So in the comments, lembeni ama presidenti abalipire. Ero nomba chira presidenti kwambo kubasangire milandu. So that to publish imilandu shawo apa, we are going to eliminate them one by one. So number 1 Palestine banani muma comments na monati banani ba chanda katoto we number 1 on my list. Who's the next one? I think na itapo ba munkonge banje because they baba konka bwino
TPM.
So first bama mwana ndo akweba byati mwaranda wangu pali makebi kwela mashu na chikwata okuranda indi first kandande ko pa nono.
Okay. So yeah. Landeni, but I want us to take us that direction of eliminating towards the elimination method. We list down all the candidates elokula basangire Milan. So that in Gamalanda tamule fire twenukane necho tamule mufwaya nama reasons not to kwata. Go ahead ba munkonga.
Kwa na kisafa okwambia kuropa chirandira bamayo ndipo afyo kuranda kuli makini ndero mbako abantu abo abatemu ku shauta makebi nokurayeba makebi yakiyo unite ilefo aikwa mbona kwati ndirufiengo sana baramufienga kwantu makebi ta chitanani kani ta chitakuwa fintu fyagova chitanga chitapali unit kurarandire fyo because va PF kale vambire okupekanya ati vasari president ile makepitali kuvalipirana ma 200,000 makepzuru walife busy mukuchita defend va ICO vero ukava neswena valipira vengi mwali vamona valipira ma 200,000 mpaka va ICO vafuiramo ava neswena valife busy ukavati vavasale mukutungurusha bwa mu PF nomba kumarastifye aromakepzuru waishire isa taishiria chawe na rakwata grupu ya ndi nebo president aishire ipusho kwa watu mshenshitoko ilia kwa watu na kutina joina pamurongo wa ku tara wa utungurusho wa PF kwa ishira kuna wanu mine tibanja watu nako kola so if you makepzuru wamwe virachiripira 200,000 ngorefu okuchivi alipira na 200,000 pali uli umurongo walipo wakali so again basara ndatawe kwalava convention alilipire pa open na masupporters bamutwala aba mu PF na bonse abakola ba Brian mundibira obali alipira 200,000 babatwala so fuba mbiro kurolera tibasale kube convention Umba convention basale bakitamwa kapoa kile pani kile ndipoti Sorry, Mwarasa rasha nilida kuri baraba nabo ba opposition party. Panti mubale mikanyo kwe bati tamakwate convention yataho kanshi twarasara okupitira ma structures. Makepzuru aikerefye basa mpera na party kuri bachanda tisakuno kuri no party. Asa kana tawe ine tetindi soko kupate pandu mu pate suturefu aye ndungurushi ngachakwe bati ndungurushi bakasale yo ino tukasapota yo ina ndungurushi ngachakwe bati asumina yo ina didanga asumina ichichi pani mutupere wa barisi obachanda nishi eokesa chubura ine chikwete nsambu ishakufuma kubana nishakwarera ndapali unit Probably tama elections yenu yara expensive because apano mbanuma structures. So budget ya chepa. Weekend kwa ama 50. Wabika kwa ama 50. Yonse pamwe ya 250. So ama PF leaders wali pile mkieshin yuku tileshwari kida pa general election. Ayama 250 again abari pekanya ama elections. Basa beba chino. Na yena budget ile chepa weekend kwa ama 10,000. Wabika kwa ama 10,000. Yapanga na 260. Makepi nishare konka wali abakari. Na wali pekanya ma elections. Apapa ali wachimbaka mbwili. Wachitaruchurufia. Wagiven rubinda. Wawe na chani wamutotoka fuaya. Wamonde. Na wamundoro. Wamuambabe na tibali pili sama 200. Wali sile withdraw. Na wasampa wali pili ama 250. Na teni balipira basampa balipira ama 260. Basampa bachitire withdraw nishkwashara 4 days. Ama elections. Fuba ishirera ndatino. Ama elections yapara mana tekanya. Makepzuru aisara musangwa kuma elections. Apo apa ali bachitaruchurufia bachimbaka mbwili. Wa given rubinda yana tapekenya kuna ama elections. Participate. Ama elections Ukuisa sangati. Bonse waraba nyumpekanya ama elections. Makepzuru abasepa
Vamungonge chiteni summarize fast forward different chitika to today.
Okay.
Yes.
So after abasepa. What's the petition? Petition awena basanga tama elections ya alifebuni. Number point natural for kuranda. Why? Makepzuru bamubika pabantu abashifwa unit. Ni peso kwa rufyanyo kotaba unit because Makepzuru wamusaranga president wa structures yonse baja babambi abashara bachitaruchurufia bonse babashara bali yakumbi but Makeb Zuru tapari okoaya I mean nafe as a lead the pari arama structures aya shire basata ya aya shire marubinda aya shire na bahiti garungu ena sa piana fi nomba nembona bati baramufienga pakula mwe batiwe ukwire waba mu unit because aba musalire ma structures ya PF epo emini na okwimini na lero bachitaru bali basepa bachika twishoko bafunishe paper ya PF baja abantu barebura Makeb Zuru bare mubika uma confusion yaba mausampa aba ipangafi nabambya wabaya ukushama nani kane PF so nomba ndero mbako kusheninshi Makeb Zuru lionse mubikira uma confusion yabantu abarubana mukutontonkanya uyo eno sharufyanya kwechiri chonse nangu apapene bambirese banje bekonshita imbi ngabaranda pali abama candidates konshitanga yapita because bamana batekanya ukweba twarambo kuranda pa candidates one by one mwisa munjebe kwa twena Makeb Zuru foti muperere mirandu ocharufyanya pabutungurushi bwako nichi pantwine nshamona ko charufyanya ai minina pachinga ai minina ewa piana barungu abamuzalire ma structures ukufuma pali basata bali basagire kuma structures barungu babasara kuma structures na pali ino instalito basara kuma structures ni Makeb Zuru eka nomba ninshi bamubikira mu mashiwi yaba abantu abashakwata noko bafuma byane bayibika byati nebo president cyo nshayishiba napakura mwe bati unity lefo ayikabushe chinsho charufyanya ocho ichi shirango kupera unity inacho mfaro kushika au bamayo napera munjerere kona kokora sa
wana totela I think ba Patrick bambi babu tukabaya but mwaise mwe bantu bakwalesa ati Queen Phumie check the show. All right. Okay. Mwaise wa Patrick. So tulelanda nga mwaisa you talk about what's happening today. Could it hear witchcraft? I'm a presidential candidate. What is the way forward? And we just came up with a suggestion like from today onwards, we talk about disadvantages. From the option eliminate my presidential candidate. Because ba mama bachisa pano, ba mama chika monekana balanda chimwa fulisha. You know, so chira muntu nganari for tonight tuntumbache minine tetuba kanye mwamona. But if we as voters kulolesha nomba the twambe kuwata eliminate. So munje beko pota balaisa ba Patrick nindembe amashina munje wonshirepo. Kuri bakazo chanda katoto bwe Makeb Zulu Brian Mundubire Fred Membe Harry Kalaba Chitaru Chirufya and Honorable Given Katuta busha kudi bambya bali pile bonda bileko. And as you speak mwangana mukwata mwebale foyo kwisa mkulanda pa cause ni open debate yapa takuli kubepe abufinga na mukwata ma facts why a certain candidate should be eliminated mwalanda. You tell us and then we can eliminate those candidates. So that while okay, Sean Tembo, thank you. Who else have I left out? So Sean Tembo is running. So we have Chandaka Totowe, Makeb Zulu, Brian Mundu with a Fred Membe, Harry Kalaba, Chitaru Chirufya, Given Katuta, and Sean Tembo. These have paid. Mundu is on the list. So go ahead. As you are talking, Ngakuri, any of the reasons why, give us a reason why anyone should be disqualified from the. So has Kasondemwenda paid the 100,000? Go ahead, Patrick. Now Kasondemwenda bushana bali pira. But I haven't seen a receipt to prove that Bakasondemwenda nabali pira. Go ahead, Patrick.
Mayo, il a chili bon, a pas fait un sofu, pas fait pas fait un sofu. Il est tiré d'aboucha sana mcharo cheswichi chintu chimo. Mkombo ninga mwali woloshi shimuloloshi. And then the government ilipo ile tumuna kwa tufevene Zambia na tumpa sana uroto tukweta mama. kwa tamani ero turemule silichitika kuri abantu babiri bakakatawe ma witchcraft bari bakaka nomba ikiretu dabusha fwe bene Zambia icyalengere sana kirengere sana government ilipo ukwiminina pa mubiri wa balungu cyinshi ngata mwabo woloshi mu Zambia ngatendoshi mwema yusi bene Zambia twishi bati balungu bali bomba balungu bali ba president ero mu bapita balungu twalishibamo Shonse fechalistika unless tawawa mu Zambia bati uri wa mufulo shashitike muri balungu fingi Netabenga tubepera ifwe febene Zambia bari apa mamiti ya mukana tawe muno mu Zambia tamwabo buloshi ifwe tulefa unity tulefa fishing ebalenga balungu lero baturire ku South Africa sigara inoshita the government ilipo chishi bere tubepawe batuwepa kwa fintu singi bese futu mkutuwepa mu fintu simu abana tukanoro kutukaka kwena siperi patuka kefekali tabare fwa freedom taturi mu democracy aturi mu dictator era namwe mwema supporters mule supporta ko fiti cha kuba efa mulema no kumati chintu cha kuba abantu baremye ba social media panshi mulema efa barechura abantu mule supporta please nishtaino nishta and then the opportunity ya kumina ma president kwa tu PF wewe aishwati mwalipanga ku ifintisha amano muri balungu file mwali kala matontonkanya any platform yisu mafyo wenu first tulelolesha batapecho mwene pofu yana ba makebi ewo tulea nabo kaili ba makebi nepo bafuma nepo bayiminina netsinge chilipo panga makebi tulechikonka nomba mwe bamba bakwebati mwali nama ministers ya balungu tacho mwinga yambo kushupa na MPF chish so kwati fwe bambi mayo taturi bakuchusha no kuchusha awo mwandu ifintu tulefu mwefa firenda mu Zambia eryo nemwe bere mwe support ya bupobe ya bushiru abanenu barechura abanenu munene family ya balete ferechura mwandu wabuteko bulipo ama problem alipo ero mwe mwe support ya bupoba aturi badiko turi banani awo achile fanga sense mu Zambia so please to papa past 13 August fetwa baishi batwende Zambia bali funwa tabali obupubawe efe batu epa fingi efe baletu chitikicha fingi efe turejurira mu fingi ubulo shinawe ekala pamenso kulemwe nekalo kumwoneka abantu abafa bengi bakutibeka bafuna lelo na fimbi tureko ngama page yabo bati bachirife barekana so please twapapata mwere sawa kumulu nimwe baumbire balungu mabumba na wende uno uteko uli kuna efala tufote nimwe matuumbire tufire rukolose ubuteko utusereko twapapata tatule bufwa mweresa oloni satana ole fatanyante pantamu please mufumye lipo satana tuleke intamwele unyandire ifume po chile tukalipa tatule tufisha bwenu wao mayo muloshamo muri bugambe te muri muloshamo muri era ba PF abali pili ifotere makembe zuru muri mutitika sana makembe zuru wao ndio tuombe na makembe zuru imbiresa akatupale ko kuri ba makembe zuru I think platform mpela ko bambe mashiwa nkwetesha yene mali
twatotera mkwai welcome back doti badasi ngamuli kunchito kuti mwalanda opota mulaya. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you for the audience and thank you for Patrick. One funny thing we want to, if anyone listening to the our Republican president, I think Tabakwatama advisors. Because, when he has advisors, they have even warned him to say that's not a topic you should even mention, sir. Because he thinks, Queen Phumie, when you think that you are smarter than anyone, at the end of the day, you start embarrassing yourself in front of people. He wants to make it look like, oh, he's holy, and I won't say much, but that was a shame of him talking about the president. If he's the man of his words, we wouldn't be talking about ECO and what the family has gone through today. But our president is always trying to touch people's audience with lies, and then at the end of the day, he embarrasses himself. If he's going to say, no, this was a predecessor, like we need to give the ECO family never said government should not accord the former president what they need to accord. But the thing is, like, they don't want him near, and he has failed to do that. And then at the end of the day, he wants to come out like he follows the rules here, Chalo. And now he's looking at State House. Why has he refused to say State House? At the end of it all, I'm a Zambians, for me, what pains me, even when he's talking, imagine if Makebi Zulu did not fly to South Africa that day, because after they used the body, whatever they wanted to do, they abandoned the body. He had to take Makebi Zulu to start looking for the body. And then today, the man has the audacity to start lying to the Zambian people. Enough is enough. Like Waingila Mume, 11th month, was not buried. The person was saying my older brother. That man is not even your older brother, because if he was your older brother, you cannot even be saying bitterly, the man is so bitter. He wants to compare why he didn't attend KK's funeral. Like, there's so much bitterness, and then at the end of it, the Zambian people have been given a chance. I know. Let's talk politics. If today you're going to vote, okay, on 13th August, why would you even vote for such a party and their president? What have they done for you? Let's ask ourselves, this is not even about, we just hate him, we don't like him, but let's just face reality. Today is 13th August. Why would you go and cast your vote on a person who has shown us division, on a person who has failed to honor and value ECO was just not an ordinary person like me and you, Queen Phumie. ECO was the former president of Zambia. Not everyone among us will be the president of Zambia, but ECO was the president of Zambia, and you failed to give him that dignity because of your bitterness. Shame on you. And the people that advise you, they don't love you, Mr. President, because if they loved you, you would have done the right thing. Ishtana Ipwapa, we all know what we are going to vote for. On such platform, let's go out and talk about Makebi Zulu. Because at the end of it, to me, I'm not going to waste time on people like these others, because these are just in the pocket of the president. They are part and parcel of UPND. We've seen, even if you don't love Makebi Zulu, have you seen the way the man is humble? We just have to now go out there and vote for a person who's going to bring sanity in Zambia. We are tired and fed up of a man who lies day and night. He lies. And this is not like day rape or whatever. He lies and he finds like what he has done, Tapali. Even if he's talking things like, oh, me, I've not done anything wrong. But you are the one you went to steal the body and you abandoned the body. What type of a person are you? I submit, Queen Phumie. God bless you all.
Thank you, Badasin. Yeah. So anyway, pariure muma comments you pariure mbele you don't replace a good leader with the Fipuba. Just work hard and change your mindset. Iwe Cassius Tembo, Aero National, you will have te iwe Cassius Tembo. Put your real name there. One for iwe Cassius. Government ayamkuchita abduct umubiri w'abalungu South Africa. A government mulefa yamwe bantu. A lawless government. Think even if of all the things by UPND bachita, the final thing, like ngawaleta likaba ngawala supporta ba UPND ingiramo fye na wikala wa mfati ba wiso mubiri na ba usenda na uruba ba wiso mumochali. Imagine, because some of you tamwa kwata empathy, tamwa kwata mitima ya empathy na sympathy, tamwaba, that's a human element. Like every human being need to have that in them, the ability to sympathize and empathize. Proof is there. Mamona, every no the news is all over. And do you have proof? When you kabesha anybody she online mukulanda not send do mubili. Mamona. Kabesha came to tell Zambians never send do mubili. Hello from there by Sakanata to send them mubili.
Wale post na energy ngana bakwata flow yabo lekeni ba flow yabo ba umfwe balande fyabo bela to post.
No, because we need to convince these people eba vote ababene kula balondorera pauti na ngumu amwe bayamkuwa na fiena padia. We have to break the chains. Badi bakaka mumitwe bali mutu botoro. You know?
But such people, we don't even need to waste time on them. These are enemies of themselves. They're not even enemies of Zambia. You see, for him to come here and say, do you have proof? What proof do I need?
Limbi aliko shrine mwalanda chachine babera wala mlefokuza. But don't go ahead. Limbi aliko shrine nde diringa nechiromba.
President watiralanda tibali chita operation. Bali chita nankane bali lepule chitumbi bali lepule chitumbi chali mubili wabaye digarongo. Ena tatu mfani proof nchatira fwa. Those are some of useless and useful, very useless and useful.
You know why they want to, you know why they are saying that? They are saying that to shut up people. So that I want to let you know, Kulanda, what proof do I have? So we have to challenge them and remind them of the sequence of events. So that even people who are abakobati tabaiko nkele basanga tulela nderiashi, they become informed. Mwaishiba. So by explaining these things, there are many people who are covered in the surface day panopa platform alishalila ko mulifumofine nga mwalondolola vaikataline because kwali ba cyber abuse so abantu abengi baleti no kulanda na mali ashtabaya konga. So we need to explain to these people to say yes, Kabesha came and he said he had the body, then he said he didn't have the body. Then he said, yes, it was the police who did the autopsy, not the Zambia police. So, right now, South Africa, kuli milandu, Zambia police of South Africa will have to explain. Uwale pile balungu ni nani? Kuli milandu South Africa. That's why, mwachimona na judgment yale refintu na fipilibuka. Ama judges of South Africa na bamboku monefintu for what they are. Ile 12 miscause judge wa filo kulie yo alipile kambuma ile kambuma kalipile na ile kokubomba. Vanti doti go ahead.
Na totela sana ndemi posha bonse papaneo. Ifile chitika kwena feel very strange. And in the spiritual realm Filelanga no kulango kweba tilesa is on our side. If imule mona, abama leaders, abashakonkele process ndela ndapali ba PF. Tabakonkele process ya adoption, process ya kwebati babiki ati ni nani otwala vika as president. One kuli batata bali abaile, bayo ko bayate mingala to badia. Dira baya kulia elo banomba bambo kwebatikiseni munjoine kuti mwakonko omuntu wapondoka so idia di red flag ira ine bali abaya bamushulumbulwa bali abantu bawo bali abatukana baya kulia elo eba supire no kusupira okulipira ine 100,000 basupira kaidi bena bala supira tabatekanya so lesa ale twisula amenso kuti batanta baba na 40 mwakuti. But the thing is, the real leader can be amongst abobe in 49, abobe in 40 shanuko. But the real leader you win, kuti vamoneka kwati nakalimo vafula. But the thing is, lesa fenga naisule chivita paliongezala. So if I feel that Monako, abo project va bill 7 yabo, basa ibika trying to fragment the votes, to split the votes. So kuilango kwa bati abatema true greens. Because uwa konkele process monsomo, imende mwana makepi zulu, ali tekani. Abo bene abadi da facilitate if you have a general conference, katringa ni ukovaidi kwa mkusala president wa PF. Bachita facilitate bakonka na fiance. Ndiyo maiche awina kaiti bali musula bali mwana kwa tete awine. Nomba ni pamlando wako ebati lesa di musala. Awina dida awina bambo ukula panga madidisho. Ababa bika kwa statement ababa didisha monsa bena mausa mpabo bambo kula chitefi ya wefi. So in actual day minina pocha kwa bati Makebi Zulu, a president of all the structures, ama true greens, abo abashaf mamu PF, abo abashadi yako MPS akobati, bale fire babe ma projects baba UPND. Makebi Zulu is the true leader of the PF. Ne yashile basata, yashile ba late Edgar, a president. So you in a SPV or Akaya. Ama structures beyond because of this. Ale resula menso ama structures nabale mona kwati tefyo apanomba le sale resula menso bambo kumona abantu ati bachitaluchirufya baba nebali ku forefront ya bill 7 bushe kuti twabachetekela. The second thing deranda pali Makembe Zulu has been with the Lungu family naba late president Veso in thick and in thick and thin. You know, at his worst moments, namshatinga na ufika pali hapa kwa tapari ya chokwete abantu balasalangana bakutaluka. But Makebi stood. Neryo bale ruishama cases ya ba former first lady ba Esther. Bale bana let tutwa kudia. Twale mona baya kuma koti uko. He has always been there. Neryo baile ku South Africa bale moneka kwati bana banshiwa pele pa airport bale rolela public taxi Uber bale rolela padia nisuko kwa embassy na abakanya emioto koko na ababatana. So he stood with our late president throughout up to even his death. He has been there. He has been there after mubiri kwa bati mubiri na beba yo ba government wera tufoba kweteni fwebo ali Makebi Zulu bena mundu bile bali ku bachitabu turufya bali ku bagive rubenda bali kuisa omwana omunono aima aya ku South Africa kulya mukuya mukufwati busheba boss ne kuisa bali busheba bashire kuisa baka ne chachine omwana omunono ukuyingira mu mochari mufwe bayingira mo te muntu mwa for the light hearted away mwali super mocha rukuingira but pale apelele umwana omunono ngenkokoto la nemfu ibali kuisa. So apope ne police alela ngechalo kwebati the real leader is Makebi Zulu. Ama qualities yalelanga umwana uwatekanya aliba humble and he talks about prayer from the deep down of his heart, not kulanda pali lesa but nishita olelanda mumutima eto bafiri okuiswa chakwe bati lesa tetu mumubepe kutuwabe pati ya me Christian. But if you're not a Christian, you can fool others, but you cannot fool God. And for us, with a discerning heart, we're able to tell that this is really a child of God, this is a Christian, and this is counterfeit. From the actions, because te mango yambi okula fiala ma orange. The Bible says which you shall tell by the fruits. Ushama fruits yarelango muntu ati muri Christiani. Gamu Christiani ichachini omuntu. Shitanga tatu abashika balungu. Christiani alelela because the Bible teaches us that he forgive others. So that nalesa na ye naka yetu elela. No mangana ukwato umutima ukana elela. Umutima yiwata werela. If you if you chitike mwawe lenski umati ine but let's not compare with it. Adi ya muntu adi fwa. But ultiru lela ndakwa ine ngachadi sani. So ni stop wa umutima wako elela. So if you're feeling if you're a pulango kwebati, mwebantu ba Zambia, ilukeni, isukeni, suleni amenso, twalikwata amenso lelo tatulolesha. The true leader is Makebi Zulu. So no bake mine for temwakutuko. As we are going for Makebi Zulu and we shall serve him. Thank you.
Thank you, Adoti. I agree with you. Actions speak louder than words. Makebi has behaved like a true leader. Mwebantu Akwalesa. He has behaved like a true leader. Nabale susha Makebi at Makebi mwaichi. Number 10 mwaichi wa ile mkufaya dead body. Pantu bambi kumfa fiat yokuya mkufayo mubili nabema. They can't even go. Cause nave shwati ngabai mokuya mchimono kubati mwaya mku swamango. Now ishwati, it's exciting. You are going to mku swamango. Makebi didn't go mku swamango to a disco or to a dinner. He flew to find a dead body mwebantu. Eronga wasango mubili na ufa kuchecking oku making a shwati. Uyo mubili wa muntole fwaya. So apapenelesa natwisula mean so nalange chalo kati Makebi is the true leader. Bonsi abakulu inchito eyalingira okubomba balubindo bashirira bene as acting president ngeba indere baumana kapina Makebi, let's go, cause ba ECO bashirire balubinda acting president. So he was the one who was supposed to go with Makebi Kuria, bury all their differences. This is a matter of life and death. Somebody has already died, in fact. So what more do you need? You shall know them by their fruit. Actions speak louder than words. So, and this is the message we keep hammering. Bambiama actions, Bambi, they are actions of treachery, betrayal. Ukula toloka to the next big thing, to divide PF. Go ahead, Babela Willa.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mama.
Thank you. May God keep blessing you, keep giving you the grace, the capacity, the heart. You know, with all due respect, we don't force. You know, why do I say that? Queen Phumie kanalanda tsatsi Queen Phumie tell it uma people. Let's me patikisha ngata chaba mulimu. Ganami patikisha nalaleta na ma problem. Why? It's not that prayer is a problem. The problem is tachaba mulimu. Tachaba mulimu. Tachaba mu. So mwana mpoku ilishanya apela na yena ansendla fipantu ifife. The problem is that it is not in you. You actually don't want to pray. There's nothing wrong with prayer. So you cannot get a man who has no record of prayer to lead a nation that is ruled on the basis of prayer. I don't believe in witchcraft, and I've told my children have been raised the same children that you put in the armed forces through deception. Is it the same children we're talking about? You see the problem. You see the inconsistencies. No, I've raised my children as Christians. Christians are not taught to deceive in order to get what they want. Christians do not pursue somebody beyond the grave. Christians that you're talking about are not told to trouble the widowed. So you'll find that what somebody is saying and their actions are contrary. I must love your children, the same things I want for my children. I don't need to like them. There's a difference. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. See life today, Queen Pooh. You know, today, ever let the witness. Okay, Queen Pooh, Minanguta Pasoswa. Which other president? Pamwana wasaba ponenefi. Nishta tuala ndili ati postmortem. Nani ba Queen Pooh minjeveni wai minyokwe bati basata tuala chita postmortem. Nishta tuai mine. Na question therefore kuipusha. Nishta baba suminishe ukumona pamubili waba kaunda. Tachambile lelo, no. It is not today that this has started. Kaweche's body. Why was he not allowed? Please, with all due respect, tuariyebange chalo kwebatilekeni beshe na bena. No mutimafye umo ba Queen Phumie kuma kumanchende tekwe bati bali campaign na ma points bali bele abantu bayibere fyati besheko ngokufilwa nabafilwa abafyashi abafilwe emisebo shile sunaika tabala fuma po Queen Phumie shile sunauka teka patrula telwambo telufyengo shinge mpia shingire mcharo Queen Phumie more than elo ba PF balipo. More than the 7 years they ruled, 24 years. But human rights, nababakanyo kwingi. Webantu ba Zambia. Na tuisule amenso. Please, take up a tulula. Katwachita compare. Tulechita compare. Ushema kebi. Nyapa emine. Na ngu life yakwe na ikwate fisabo efyo tuleka bila efyo ichalo chile nidinga umutende umuchinshi ifisabo tulefwaya ukubiko umutende apashiri. That has been his life. Bale luila barupia bale luila abakashima barupia Alaluina abantu abashikwete mpia legal aid abashikwete orupia lwakulipila kumakoni ala balandila tele lwamba. Let us not swallow lies. Tien tulande fishinge fyate mwalesa impia tamuni muchalo shaya kuisa shia shonze mwe bantu bakwalesa. Ama plani ya yonzo balelanda. Lufyengo. Abana bale pala ukamwilo ba Queen Phumie. This time baba pepekela kumo. Nama piki yabo, nama shaveo yabo, nama cheso yabo. Babu la bala pala uka nama bala. Ukuba dansia wale
tani abali leta no bill.
Metric tons per go.
Ngabafika takumaini no bill.
Queen Phumie mwadish wafyo imone 100,000 metric tons. One load. Kancha wama Queen Phumie ngabala ndiri tawe tuala chita wave of tax elo tuala pela ba muisa left right and center bataba na besu na bena kabale pala ukafiria fi
wali nomba kukukaka ngabakusanga fena godi no bill. Ngabakusanga na godi no bill kukukaka any stone ngabakusanga fe kumaini uleimba.
Niweka iwe wasangu kakabwala ala muchalo.
Yes, Zambians have become thieves. Ngabakusanga tena godi mwewe wapurube no bill kukukaka Ngawakusanga fe any of those precious stones, gold, copper, bakalambi kuku kaka no bail.
Because in nshaka yeku-America tiyo chasamuka chalo chandi kuchina tabakansuminiše nokunjingisha valasalanga valanjingishanga valantavya kuimpuku uko ku-South Africa valetavya
nangu kona kwene ku-America inoshita you need 10,000 15,000 deposit kideba blue vale isati wa blue vaisa ku-wedding or something bali koma ku-America inoshita you can't come
ebayikele bashikulu apa nikwisa sister Phumie kwisa ekodwala kutukila poison bayithila mukafyuwe menshi yayene eyo abantu balelwa tulande kotwasanguka ababi tulande kotwasanguka nifue boba criminal ntwali babita
ero ati yonse tamulindo shibachimule chitefi ntu fia kukalifya abantu ubuloshi is the action you are doing
ala kuimpumi ubuloshi ubuloshi mutima sendesyo balelanda abantu fibike pasefa sefulula uchite understand ngata ukwete umutima wabulita kashifumapo ushile ukweteko umutima udya
balefaya kanshi balefaya ukupwisha echalo chonse balefaya wonse ukubapwisha abantu bonse
mwamona n'obuloshi bwambire pali uli omunawo waba Edgar Lungu uli abashikire kuchipata uli yeko bayambire okulya abantu yeko bayambire nomba fwe
tachambire apa
problem bali bayashikula omubiri bambo okuli nomba tebuloshi bonso.
It is normal a character ya
bwetyo balyagai efyakulya fyabo nangutabale fwaya bakese tusenda mugayi
nomba omubiri w'abalungu oyo mwandini abera Zambia
omuntu atalishipata amadola mu kitumbi shuwa is that normal shuwa ero tulelanda tawe bali bomba nife chimwa bomba bachunzu
So William, he says I'm not a wizard. Oh, I want to give Lungu a decent burial. Lungu didn't need you to give him a decent burial.
After mwayaposa omubiri wa muntu mwaya ibo omubiri wakwe mwauposa
bapo kama instruments of power but ubwaira n'obwacha balekano kwe bati the president wamona
elo lilyafa nombati ndefa ya muchindike now kutomfya omuntu that's mocking. It's mockery. It's mocking someone.
Ekindi kyayimba bakadda bali abaleefolo tusole twalenti balolere fye bakayalaala muna bawishikulu.
It's mocking someone. Omuntu ero ali omwewo.
Amakooti kuti yasuminisha kuti twatemwa bawo cha
amakooti n'abakana inamunfa kooti ekyo irangire leero namunfa kooti ekyo irangire leero kooti irandira ati only the first respondent ni nani ni Esther Lungu nafi piribuka God is working nafi piribuka muye pali chair pa page. The first respondent eukwete ensambu ya kumona omubiri wa balungu chapwa
fulo omubiri so nshibalisha muka spare part kambi
kale tuimwe ne padi chair na tuimwe na madam president
kabiri ndeko tulela ndati nafi piribuka efintu.
Zambia is a Christian nation. Queen Phumie.
Our prayers, God has heard our prayers and they touched those judges. Ama judge walianga bariri amo babarira pofyempia because those judges now they are making judging according to how it should be done.
Lelo judge wawe
Queen Phumie mwamona lesefya bomba nefya xenophobia fyaima and the whole world is watching South Africa. Na Cyril Ramaphosa under no terms whatsoever will the South African government interfere. No circumstances whatsoever.
Because you know, I'm a South Africans. I'm a South Africa. Kutiba tampi abantu kumiyabo because chile chalo badi bole fyuma fyonse fyaba muminwe y'abasungu. Mwamona? Ku Zambia na kwene file chitika. But if mu Zambia na tukala tulindwi. Kuna ku America, we are limited nechito tubomba. Shimwe chito sh'abasungu fyete chupenene nako. Olo usambili okwata ama degree ya shani, they won't give you the job.
Atimpeleni 1,000 hectares in America. Uko balelo ngaba isisuko.
These people, our government needs to get the memo. Why Mozambique able to sample chalo Jesu? Because South Africans are fighting. Why are South Africans fighting? If you have governments, yale pela ma foreign into. It's difficult for a Zambian to get a piece of land, a title deed. But a foreigner will be given land apa go jamba no kula imba. Mwamona? Kuna kwa America.
Million hectares, Queen.
Yes.
6 million hectares. Upelo mu Vietnamese.
Imagine.
Papa.
Iyo mine baile isura maidoko. Teba sungu wale chita on. Kuna South Africa, kuna wale tutante no tutantia kunonga bafu mwana fienkanda so. Vale tamfia. Everywhere in Europe. Nalikuwa sister one day abomba ku Europe. In the medical field dari nje bachi once eba kwetu tuma permit twa kubombera kuli yetu mu health ku industry na baba poka. People are being sent home. Bale tamfia bonze inkande itabale tufwaya. So no mama Zambia bakabutukira kuisa because instead mupele ama opportunity ama Zambian to improve their lives. Mulepela abasungu bo mulepela. And I want to share something which somebody asked me to share. This is very important because we are misinterpreting things. And the thing that I want to share is that Tulalanda Paka 2090, somebody told me, go and tell the Zambians, the Paka 2090 Museveni or Rwanda formula cannot work in Zambia. And they asked me to explain. To say, let us compare apples to apples. Let's take it Rwanda number one. Zambia cannot be equated to Rwanda because Rwanda went through 2 genocides. One was a small one and one was a big one. And when Kagame came, they welcomed him because he brought peace. And people are ready and have accepted Kagame because he brought peace after so much killing. And right now, if you look at Rwanda, it's a global country. It's like everything is in place, everything is working. So that's why these Rwandanese people, they are happy with the Kagame because he brought peace. So we can't say we want to be like Rwanda because our backgrounds are different. Then another country which I was told to share about is Uganda. So I was told Uganda's history is also complicated. There was ama coup d'etat kwadi abena Milton Obote since 1962. Abena Milton Obote mwaisa isa na abena Idi Amini paka kwa Isa Museveni. So when Museveni came, what did he bring? He brought peace to the Ugandans. And the Ugandans have just said, you know what, again, that is very different from Zambia. Zambia, we have never had bloodshed. Transition of power has been smooth from KK, who was the lion of Africa, the true statesman. Whatever flaws KK had, he handed over power peacefully up to by ECO did all the same. Now Rwanda, 30 years past the genocide, look at it, look at its cities. They even deliver medications via drones. Look, go on YouTube. Go on YouTube.
Taxi they've created there.
Yeah, electric buses after 30 years, but Zambia 62 years, tatwa katapona nkondo. Look at our country, it's in shambles. Even look at all these European countries. Japan, I was watching a movie about Japan survived drop ama bomb to Japan. The country was reduced to rubble. Look at Japan today.
Delegation to Zambia.
Hey, look at Germany today. Those countries
said we had nothing.
Yeah, to ashes. But Zambia has never been to ashes. So what are our leaders doing? We need to bring God-fearing men who will focus on building the country. Not Wushiku, but kuma shrine. Can you build a country where people are focusing kuma shrine? They are focusing on planning on 12 missed calls to stop a widow from burying her husband. Can you develop a country? They are all diabolical. I didn't name you, but there is a reason why Zambia has not developed. It is what we are doing with our time. Fish, if you never to let the that's why what preoccupies us is if you never are diabolical. Because feel fire attention. If him alone back, Nafiana is like while you poor. You know how you have to have time with your wife? I long better but feel like that the attention we have now we can mudeisha. Mamona. Daily. So these people, the world has moved on from such diabolical ways, but apparently in Zambia number FLH JJ said it. This is on public domain. And it is scary to think of it. And that's why we need to bring a man who is not initiated in this organization to save Zambia so that we break these chains and move forward as a country. Otherwise, if Ingatatumikile Pofema KB, then what will happen to Zambia? I don't know. I rest my case. And I'm done talking for tonight. But just think about those things. We're actually in a worse off situation than Uganda and Rwanda. Yes, you want people to be able to believe JJ is mad. He's not mad. If JJ is mad, and Nisha Sungire Nkama all this time. Ngari pena. JJ ngari pena Nisha Sungire Nkama. But JJ
Satani kaidi chideva kalipa. Maybe you are among of the Satanists. You come here so that you
can Rwanda is actually by our standards. Rwanda is even better off than Zambia. And even Uganda is better because those people, they have survived the genocide, Amaku, Dita, people dying, they have survived bloodshed. No, but how can we come here? After 62 years, we have been a peaceful country. We have been helping our people get independence in our region. So how come we can accept to go back to a dictatorship when we have been the most urbanized and civilized country in the region? When we have the highest number of Christians in the region, how can we accept people to tell us otherwise? They are doing the things which look like witchcraft, but then they are saying it's not witchcraft. I rest my case. Nanguvya wayabe pesho omuntu ati uli achibe ekyumuntu uli abamukaka olafwa nishini wewe mwipani wewe buloshi bulya ubuloshi te kubulo obwanga mwaya mukuchepula abantu is what you are doing.
Ngatwalolesha palaba kenye wa makebi ukuya mkukwelendeka ati awe no tamufira okuya palyape nepo bambira okupanga amapulani abalishi byati epo bambire amapulani yakuti ati bebe omubiri w'abantu aba bantu fyonse fye balekita fyonse filekanga end result bala afuila mona abana babo bonse bakapenena
bajike nangofya ulechi ine panonga ndechitinga ngandachitinga abalume bandi baisanji kushati kushewo ule nchitinga kwali ba uchitinga asumina ati ndenda chitinga nalikwata boyfriend or girlfriend
Fwana no. Alakufa no.
asa mitatuli baiche. Let's be real wapa. Waliupa mu marriage or tamawapa na kupana waliwake mu serious relationship waliwa committed walikuwa ba boyfriend ngani ba girlfriend lero mambo kucheating na mkwataka side chick or side dude kuchi wasumina nga bakwika.
Oh my goodness.